Shalom. I want to start by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Baharukakudash, double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone for teaching of scriptures, among other things, and salutations to Akim across the earth for doing his work in sincerity and truth. Shalom. So, I don't really want to go in this article, but it doesn't translate anyway. But it talks about the Moors, and as you can see, they have made them as so-called white people, as the Edomites, and like we already know that these so-called white people, these Edomites, they claim to be everybody except who they are. And that's, according to the Bible, they are the Edomites, which though that nation doesn't have a bright future ahead for them. Yeah, they're in rulership right now, but eventually they're going to perish. And matter of fact, let me jump real quick to the book of Job, chapter 20. And I'm not saying that this article is not interesting because it talks about the way that they used to build their building, their castles, the structure, how they used to do it. And it's very interesting because I know that they use some kind of mortar cement, to lay the bricks with. And that's what they used to use within time that would get stronger, and is very different from the things that we have to deal with nowadays, because Esau's way of building houses and stuff, they just breaking off, deteriorating really quick, and if you just look at the old castles that you have, you can still find a lot of them, and they are very solid. It's the book of Job, chapter 20 and verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the thriving of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? Though his excellency mount up to the heavens with all the space station and everything that he got, and reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Because that's the future of the so-called white people, of the Edomites. He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. So he's gonna perish forever. And like I said, he's in rulership right now. This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? In the wicked. And the wicked is talking about the so-called white people, and I'm going to show you that in the book of Psalms. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17 and verse 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword, from men which are thy hand, O Lord, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life, whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure. They are full of children, leave the rest of their substance to the babes. So, who are the Most High's? The wicked, and that shows you that's talking about the Edomites. And I was thinking about something, but had something in my mind, but then I forgot about it. Meanwhile, while I was reading it, the sword, concerning the sword in verse 13, which is Esau's blessing. If I go to the book of Genesis, I'm going to show you that. Let me see, this is the book of Genesis, I think chapter 27, if I'm correct. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 27, and let me see, verse. So Jacob supplanted Isaac, and so he got the blessing also, the blessing of the firstborn. First, Esau gave him his birthright because he was so hungry, and then he supplanted Isaac to get the birthright, the blessing of the firstborn. Let me see. Yeah, let me start from verse 30. So this is the book of Genesis, chapter 27 and verse 30. And it came to pass, as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob, and Jacob was yet scarce gone out of the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from his hunting. And he also had made severe meat and brought it unto his father. Yeah, because, how you say that? Rebecca thought of Rebecca made the meat, the way that Isaac would like it, and then and let him, so that he would thought that Esau made it. So let me see. And it came to pass, as soon as Isaac had made the end of the blessing of Jacob, and Jacob was yet scarce gone out of the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from his hunting, and he also had made severe meat and brought it unto his father, and said unto his father, Let my father arise and eat of this son Phoenicians, of his wild meat that he, it could be like deer or something like that, that thy soul may bless me. And Isaac his father said unto him, Who art thou? And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn Esau. And Isaac trembled very exceedingly and said, where is he that had taken venison and brought it me? And I have eaten of all before thou camest, and I have blessed him. Yea, and he shall be blessed. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry, and said unto his father, Bless me, even me also, O my father. So Esau started to cry like a little bitch that he is. He was crying, he was like, shit, Jacob, he suspended me, again. And he said, Thy brother came with subtlety, and he had taken away thy blessing. And he said, Is not he rightly named Jacob? For he had supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he had taken away my blessing. And he said, Hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy Lord. And that's the time that's about to come. Because during the Moors, we were in rulerships, you got different paintings that shows you, that we had these whites, so-called white people, these Edomites in subjection. That's also where the story of Black Pete, it goes back to the time of the Moors, because in that time we used to capture these Edomite women and children and sell them to clean them up and sell them to the Ishmaelites. And also a lot of we also used to have fun with them with the females also, of course. Let me see. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept again like a little bitch. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. And that's why you're going to see them in the finest places. In Curacao, for example, you got Julianadorp, fences, you got a lot of gated communities, with only villas in it, only Jacob descendants that can enter there, the people from Curacao that can enter there is if they have some job to do there, some maintenance, cleaning the pool, keeping the lawn, stuff like that, collecting the trash, things like that. I even saw a video, one of the brothers posted a video of these devils in South Africa. That's the devils from Holland, and that they have a white only town. And yeah, that's what they do, man. You see this shit, man. In a minute, I'm gonna show you some pictures, from paintings from the Moors, and that's Esau. He tries to erase history, So he waits a while, now he's gonna put pictures like this and put it more often, and then after a while people start believing it. The same thing that they did with Yahweh Shai, with Yahweh, Basham Yahweh Shai, with all the prophets. Whitewash them. So let me see, back to the book of Genesis, chapter 27 and verse what's that now? Does the shit start to play something? Put the sound down. Oh, this shit. Get stopped. Fucking bullshit, man. Don't wanna watch that shit. Yeah. So yeah. See this shit, man. So now you wanna y'all the Moors also. Stupid, man. Hilarious, man. They have no shame at all, man. So let me see. Book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. So that's why you see them having nowadays the most beautiful places. There's some resorts, stuff like that. Every country, the people are poor and they are living in fatness. Many places you see that. This is fucking irritating, man. Fucking bullshit videos that keep playing and shit, man. We just turn off the sound, so yeah. So back to the book of Genesis, chapter 27. Let me see. Verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. So that's why they, everything, they have everything in hand and everything, they control everything. And by thy sword, and that's the point that I wanted to make, in the book of Psalms, where it said, the people which are thy sword, and that shows you, that's talking about the Edomites. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, and that's right now, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Yeah, because now they are in rulership, right now. But the end is around the corner, like I read in the book of I said it in the book of Job, and let me read this. It's the book of Maccabees, first Maccabees, chapter 3 and verse 48. And laid open the book of the law, so this talking about the scriptures, the Bible, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images. And they doing it with everything. It's not only about the scriptures, not only about Yahweh, the Most High Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai and the prophets and the angels. They try to whitewash everything. And it's really funny because I saw this, I'm like, man, and there's so many shit. I even did a video about some weapon from some place here in Holland, village in Holland, and now they want to throw it on this racist thing and this and that it goes back to slavery and Black Pete and all that. Meanwhile, it's showing that Jake used to rule there. There in Holland, here in Holland, Jacob descendants, the Moorish used to rule here, man. Here in Holland, he had many places in Europe, and England, don't forget about that, but that's what they don't want you to know. And I had some pictures Let me just go there. Let me see. Oh, I thought I had it on the things. I can go here. So you see some this from the painting from the Moors. You see that? It's not that shit that you see and saw in that article. We used to be rulers, man, and we're gonna come back in rulership yet again. The time is it's around the corner, man. So yeah, there you have it, man. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. So yeah, man. With that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Waharuka Kudash, double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone for teaching of scriptures, among other things, and salutations to Akim across the earth for doing his work in sincerity and truth. So with that, I'm gonna say Shalom.